A tragic moment as father of three Sonu Jaiswal films the last seconds before the Yeti Airlines plane crashes. He live streamed the video with his friends who were unaware of any problem, saying, "This is fun." Suddenly everything begins to shake. From the ground you can see Flight 691 rolling sharply onto its side. People rushed to the scene, but it was impossible to save any of the lives on board. They tried to move bodies as far away from the flames as they could and desperately battled to put out the fire. The Yeti Airlines twin-engine propeller plane crashed into a steep ravine. Minutes before, it was about to land in the tourist town of Pokhara, the gateway to the Himalayas. The new airport there opened only 2 weeks ago. The wreckage was spread across the gorge near the Seti River, the fuselage lying on the steep cliff. Rescue teams searching for bodies tried to keep the gathering crowds at bay.
We heard a loud thunderous crash and ran to our terrace to see what had happened. We saw a lot of smoke and realised it was a plane crash, and we rushed to the site.
Bodies were pulled from below in red and black plastic bags. Nepal has a tragic history of fatal air crashes, rapidly changing weather conditions in mountainous terrain and an ageing fleet make it one of the riskiest places to fly. Distraught relatives arrived at Kathmandu airport, where the flight originated, desperate for information. All 72 on board were killed. 15 were foreigners, one Australian, Myron Love from Sydney, who was passionate about surfing, photography and travelling.
Our hearts go out to all of the families of the crew and passengers. There was, as you know, an Australian on board.
Investigators have started piecing together what happened to the 15-year-old ATR 72 aircraft as they try to discover the reasons behind the country's worst air crash in 30 years. Anne Barker, ABC News.